Hello folks, here we have the Decepticon Demolisher Drive-By. He is the equivalent of Overlock, just on the side of the Decepticons. This is his vehicle mode. This is his abilities in vehicle mode: increases damage down with the Gatling gun and the Gatling gun. Which is pretty good, but let's go check out this guy's main guns, shall we? As you can see, he's rocking the same two rocket launchers on his shoulders, like Overlock, excuse me. But these are named the Veil rocket launchers. It has 7 out of 8 points of range, 4 out of 8 points of shield damage, and 2 out of 8 points of health damage. Pretty much the same, but if you notice the S-Tech or special technique of this weapon, it says damages shield and spark at the same time, and also bypasses any damage absorption effects. Which means I need to put my foot in my mouth, because I said that I didn't know of any weapon that can bypass any shields, and I said that this guy was my favorite. So there's that. So you can use this to melt someone down with pretty decent damage, even after his shield is fallen, but unless you use its special tech, you should just stick with melting the enemy's shield. Next we have the Payload Laser Rifle. 7 out of 8 points of range, 1 out of 8 points of shield damage, and 3 out of 8 points of health damage. It overheats, it does spark damage just like Overlocks, and this one also, with the special technique used, the mouse wheel down or the Q, it also slows the target down. Now the Brave Energy Gloves. Here, this is Drive-By's melee weapon of choice, just like Overlock. It's a couple of fist weapons with 1 out of 8 range, 2 out of 8 shield damage, and 6 out of 8 6 out of 8 health damage. Its special technique says that it repairs Drive-By by 750 of the damage dealt. Now what that means is it's not like it's not like Overlock's. Overlock's gloves give him a heal over time effect, but Drive-Bys just give him an instant boost of health equal to the amount of 750 the amount of damage that he's dealt with them. Just that instant. It's an actual attack. You need to hit the opponent with this attack in order for it to work. It's not absorbing the amount of damage that the gloves have already dealt. So keep that in mind. You need to go close to use that, which means if you have low health, you're not gonna take the risk, but if you need to get health and there's no medic to heal you, you need to go in the fight to heal yourself. Now let's take a look at his equipment, a thing that we didn't do with Overlock, but I'm gonna show you Overlock's abilities in a little while, just after this one. Here we have Night Coolant. Increases rocket launcher and energy gloves damage by 10% and laser rifle damage by 30%. Also reduces weapon reloads and cooldowns by 50%. It's a boost. Overlock pretty much has the same thing, and this is the equipment that you're gonna activate when you're gonna burst someone down. Next we have the Metal Fatigue. This causes periodic spark damage to nearby enemies. It doesn't give you any boost, even though it says it gives you a boost. It actually creates an area around yourself with scrap metals and stuff like that that actually damage the opponent while they're in that certain area. You must have seen that with Overlock. He has something similar, just with some discs rotating around himself. And last but not least, we have the Raspberry Enforcer. Reduces incoming damage by 75%. This is actually a pretty good buff. It lasts for a pretty good while, and you can use it to combo it with your gloves and just go in, take little damage as you can, and then heal yourself. And you can also use it just before escaping, but beware, if you activate this and then change forms, the buff will go away, as most of these buffs will. If you activate some of these and then transform into your vehicle mode to chase someone down or to escape, you're going to lose that buff. Let's check out this guy's subsystem, which is the passive ability. Receiving a melee critical hit applies and refreshes a morale buff, which increases damage dealing by 20%, which means you actually want to be critted. Oh, by melee. So you want to get in someone's face and you want them to hit you. As you can see, his stats on the right side, he is pretty much the same with Overlock. He has no utility self or defensive group stats or defensive self stats at all. He's just all out offense. This guy won't survive much, but he will deal as much damage as he can. Now I'm going to show you the subsystem of Overlock, along with his equipment, or if you want to call it his activated abilities. And then I'm going to show you some actual PvP mashup of me playing with Drive-By. Subscribe and like it if you like, share it, see you next time.